Day 5. It feels like day 50.
Oh my goodness.
Holidays take it right out of you.
Yes. So we're gonna holidays. We're only on day 5.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let me just put it this way. If I was not 6 months pregnant, I would have a big glass of wine right now. Oh my goodness. So we're going to talk about...
Yeah, I'm not pregnant.
We're going to talk about self-care during the holidays. And you know what? For us right now, it looks like pajamas and cheese. Cheese advent calendar.
Yeah. Oh, we don't have it over here. But
Which-
yeah, it's literally you like open a little...
We got Gouda matured again.
Yeah, there's only like 3 or 4. Just cycles.
What?
It's not 25.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it says...
I mean, it's
like,
good.
you look at the ingredients, it says there's 3 columns. And it's just 3.
Well, that's good.
It's kind of misleading if you're kind of expecting like 25 days of cheese. You do get 25 days of cheese, but you get like
The same.
25 divided by 3 of each. I don't know. Anyways.
The same cheeses over and over again. Well, I mean, it's good, but... So, our self-care tonight looks like some cheese and crackers, some chocolate, big old thing of water for me.
Yep. Already had some chocolate, so cheese is up next.
So, it's... You want to share a little bit as to why it's important?
So don't go crazy.
Yeah.
You go ahead and share. You're getting at something that you're
Well,
getting at something I'm not catching.
Here's the thing. You're not Superman and I'm not Wonder Woman. So for us to believe the lie that we can be on 24/7 all the time and not take any time for ourselves is just a bunch of junk. So it's so important to take some time for yourself, whether that is a bath or cheese and crackers or a big old glass of wine. Take the time, because don't believe the lie that you are Wonder Woman or Superman, because you will be disappointed and you will have a meltdown. I promise you, it has happened. It's happened for him, it doesn't happen for me.
So you said it well. I don't know why you wanted me to say something.
Well, I mean, just like, for instance, today was like such a trying day.
Yeah, it was.
Oh
I
my
literally
goodness.
I changed our son into his nighttime diaper and then pajamas, and he ran back out here because her older brother was visiting, and so he wanted to go play, and so I fell asleep on the carpet, face down. Yeah, that's my day. I'm good. I'll get some later.
Chata for me.
Is that cheddar?
What for? Gula.
Oh, just save half. Yeah, so I fell asleep on the floor, and that is not the first time this week that I've done that, so.
And that was at,
That was
it
it.
was
About,
at 8:15.
it was. Yep, but I was feeling like that. I just knew, it's like as soon as I got my face on that carpet, I was like, oh, this is gonna end. Well, I was gonna say this is not gonna end well, but it did end well because I was asleep.
Yeah. So it's so important, especially during the holidays, because there's kind of this like unspoken, heightened standard of you need to be all cheery all the time. And newsflash, holidays are not cheery all the time, if you haven't had enough life experience to figure that out yet. You do come down and you have to have your self-care moments where you take care of yourself so that you can be able to be cheery the next day. So it's a balance, and it's just so important to do that. And I think especially as moms, there's a lot of pressure just to feel like you need to be on it all the time and to, just basically have your head on straight all the time. But if only the husbands spoke about the fact that our heads are not on all the time.
Do you want me to? I mean, we have a platform right here for me to just dish.
No, I'm completely honest about it.
Yeah, you are.
I'm very open about it. I am not on all the time. And I do not keep it together all the time. I mean, it was literally just last week. I broke down in tears.
Mm-hmm.
So it happens.
Well, pregnancy didn't help any of that, but yeah.
Yeah.
All that aside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have a pretty good mixture during the day. Like, you are here with the kids during the day, and I work close by, so I'm always, like, literally, I'm 5 minutes on a bike, so it's pretty close, which has been amazing. But yeah, so our nighttime routine is, daytime, you've got them. I come home, dinner time, and that evening time is joint, and then you go kind of split off and start your nighttime routine, shower and stuff, and I do kids' bath and bedtime and stories and stuff, and I've taken pride in that since the day that arrangement started.
Yeah.
Well, I find it's like my role, and I love it.
I also wanted you to have like dedicated you and kid time to build specific memories that you have with each of them, because if I'm a part of every single one of them, like you don't have specific memories that are special for just like you and Charlotte or you and Henry. And so it's actually been I've actually gotten some funny looks whenever I tell people that that's like what we do. But part of it is he needs memories with the kids, and he needs time to connect with them one-on-one. That's really important. And number two, I need a break. Selfishly, my self-care, I need a break. I need to not have a little kid asking me questions all the time. Everybody needs a break. So that's it's a good balance, and I think for us it works great.
Well, one thing that's been nice is, at least with Charlotte so far, and Henry, I see the same thing happening. He's just not old enough. Was because of the way because I had them during that time to myself. Part of that is story time, and her first time hearing the Polar Express was through me, and like she sat on my lap when I read that to her, and a couple of different Christmas books, and kind of like keeping it holiday related, but that's. That was big, and I also feel like she speaks as well as she does, and has as good of a word knowledge because of those story times. That was kind of my thing, and you reinforced it during the day. Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Yes, Jessica.
She's his best thing ever. Is husbands that get us needing the break. It makes all the difference. It really
That comes
does.
up live, like time-stamped, right? During each watch through? Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of new to the whole live video deal.
Yeah, it is. Yes.
And dudes, try to be aware of that, too. If your wife has not specifically said that, trust me, she probably has thought it.
Oh, she has thought it, and she does need a break. And I think that sometimes, because there is that pressure as the mom to do all the things, that you forget to ask for the break. And you just think, well, I'll get it when the baby goes down for a nap. It's like, no. Just as intentional as you are about raising your kids, you need to be intentional about your marriage, and you need to be intentional about you. Like, you need a break. Each one of us.
Man, this Vlogmas got serious.
I mean it.
Yeah.
I'm very serious about self-care.
Started as, what are we going to do? I don't know, cheese and crackers? Talking about self-care.
That's what our self-care looks
marriage,
like tonight. Cheese and crackers. But really, truly, like, ask for it. It is not a sign of weakness at all. And if that's what you're thinking, you need to get that thought out of your mind. It is not a sign of weakness. It's bravery. It's brave to say, look, I'm coming to the edge and I need a break. Okay? Like, communicate that to your spouse, because chances are they want to help you not go over the edge, and they want to keep the peace in the house, and they want to help you get the self-care that you need. So they don't know. As much as I want Michael to be a mind reader, he is not. I have to communicate that to him, and vice versa.
Yeah.
He will say, Beth, look, I gotta tap out.
Yeah, it makes it better for everybody. I mean, it's your, I don't want to say duty, because duty sounds like, first of all, I think of duty, but second of all, it's like a work thing. It's not a work thing, but like, it's your duty to like take care of your spouse. Husbands take care of your wives. Wives take care of your husbands. You should do that anyways, but also it's like, it's good to do that. Like, your house will be better for it.
Well, and you do it because you do that because you love them and it brings you joy, and so it's a part of building.
That too, of course, yeah.
It's a part of building that strong marriage is that even though, like, to me, I think, like, I want to take care of the people that are in this house. So when Michael needs a break, it's like, it's a no-brainer for me. Like, this is how I care for him. This is how I love him. I take care of the kids, let dad have, 5-10 minutes, whatever he needs to have some self-care, and it brings me joy because I'm caring for him. I'm allowing him to reset, and that is a part of a good marriage. If it ever came for me where it was a drag and I didn't enjoy it, where like, why do you need another break? That's a sign of something's not working right for us, and we gotta figure that out. We gotta talk through that. We gotta dig deep and figure out why I'm annoyed by that, because there's something deeper going on. So it brings me great joy, and I know that it brings you joy to be able to provide that for each other, and it's a way that we love each other. So it's good self-care. It's good marital self-care, and
That was a sharp crack.
Oh, it's so important. It's so important, and I feel like, it's kind of, self-care is so needed at the end of the year, the end of the calendar year.
Yeah, it's almost like opposite of New Year's resolution, where it's just like kind of take inventory of how you're doing, like physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Just that way, you can also use that to frame what you're going to try to do to change it on January 1.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
So holiday self-care.
Yeah, and
Do it.
Disclaimer: we're not psychologists or psychiatrists. We're just.
I think
We just know, like, I mean, if you take stock of your life, you kind of figure this out.
you also you get, at least for me, I have enough breakdowns to where I kind of am like, okay, something's got to change, and we got to alter some things because the arrangement right now is not working. So you got.
And that's not nervous breakdowns, but just like good cries.
Just like today I'm done. Like I need some space so that I can just breathe. And if you are a mother or a father, you know that that is a very real thing. Like I just need a minute where somebody is not asking me or needing me, needing anything from me, because if I'm not filling up my cup, I cannot fill up anybody else's. And to think that I can do that is extremely naive, and it will not end well for anybody. So if you are a give kind of person, you also need to receive. You need to take some time so that you can fill your cup back up, that external things can fill you back up so that you can then serve other people.
Mm-hmm.
So don't think that you can do it and you can give and give and give and you'll be okay, because you need to be cared for.
Mm-hmm.
So finishing out the year well needs to involve self-care. And if that's something that it doesn't come naturally for you, I would really encourage you to find something that makes you happy, where nobody needs something from you, that you feel recharged from, and do that because it's important.
Yeah, and yeah, it's not to say that your happiness needs to be the forefront of everything. I hope that's clear too. It's like, you know, you got to take care of what needs to be taken care of. Like when you've got little ones, when you've got even bigger ones, when you've got children or stuff, like, you know,
you'll make
other
sacrifices.
people come first. Yeah, prioritize your family and everything. But this is more like if you find yourself being short-tempered more than you normally are, or like having negative thoughts a lot more than you normally are, or something, you know, see it ahead of time, do something to affect that, whether that be through prayer, getting in scripture, going to coffee with somebody that you love and trust and talking with them, talking with a mentor, you name it. There's a million things you can do. Watch shows that kind of, some people like to kind of watch shows that are just like take you to another place kind of thing. I wouldn't suggest like a Game of Thrones or anything like that. Like,
I know for
just
me, like
something light.
For me,
Wipeout. I wish it was still
hilarious. For me, my brain always goes. It is always on, and it is so hard to turn it off. So,
Abby,
hey,
love you, buddy.
When I need a break, like when I need for my brain to like just shut down and not continue going, I'll turn on like Friends or Gilmore Girls or something that just occupies my brain enough so that I am not thinking about all the things that I need to get done. And I feel completely refreshed after one episode of Friends, because I'm not obsessing over this list of all these things I gotta get done, and if I don't, I'm gonna disappoint somebody, and it's just not true. That's a vicious lie that I get caught up into. Like I need assistance to shut my brain off, and for me, it works very well with a TV show. So, but yes, self-care. Do it. If you have any questions about it, you can always ask us. We can help in any way that we, as far as our knowledge will go. We'll do our best, and you know, if you need help beyond us, we can help you look for that too. But we just are really, really big about self-care. It's just so needed.
I just took a big bite of cracker, but I agree with all that.
So we are going to continue with our self-care with some cheese and crackers and probably some chocolate.
And then going through Parks and Recreation again. So
there are so many lines.
You just stared at me. I was like, "What are you?"
There's just like all the lines that come to mind are like from Ron and are not appropriate.
Yeah.
But they're so funny. So funny. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Give me some more of that snort juice.
Snort juice. I got snort juice right here. Actually, it's Yingling, but anyways. What's in this? This is basically rat poison.
All right, where are we headed to
for
first?
anybody who listened through all 19
Your
minutes, I appreciate you. What?
So where are we headed to first? Your mama's butt.
Oh, yeah. Great. You're really classing up this live video.
Hey, laughing is self-care. Sometimes you just need to laugh.
Great to follow Alyssa Nolan. Great to follow for newly married or going to be married couples. Cool. We'll check her out.
Yes. Thanks for the suggestion, Jessica. Check that out.
Always like networking, kind of seeing some other resources and
it
stuff.
sharpens your tools too, you know, like you need to learn from other people. If you're always constantly in your own wheelhouse, you're not learning anything new.
Yeah, absolutely.
We all need help from outside.
That's the beauty of the whole mentor thing. It's like, and I have a job where I'm around a generation or two older all the time, and so probably my favorite thing of all about my job, I'm a physical therapist, is that I get to have like long conversations with much older people, and like I just so much advice all the time Some unsolicited, some I asked for, but one way or the other, kind of helps you to avoid some pitfalls without even have to come close to them. So
Yeah.
cool.
So,
I like it.
and we have mentioned in our other Vlogmas days that if you haven't caught those, there is a Love Doing Life community that is brand new that we just launched, and we're so excited about it. And we will put all the info in the description, but it is in the description. That's my sign for that. In the description.
Side note, not to derail the conversation, but in college we started doing this when we're ready to leave.
If you tell everybody that, then they're gonna know we're over their company.
Well, it's not like super secret. It's a giant hand motion. It's like you're shooting a free throw. When you're ready to go. Wait, that was off camera. Now I look dumb doing it. There you go.
It looks like you're doing a free throw.
Yeah, that was good. How'd you do it so small? Now I'm off camera.
But you go like
I'm
this.
so not good at
That's
this.
like, let's bounce.
Yeah.
If you don't have
Credit goes to No Huggins for that one.
Yes. If you don't have a motion or nudge or a code word for your spouse when you're like, we gotta go, I suggest you get one.
Omaha.
It's good. It's good. Cool. It's, like, if you're coming to the edge and you just gotta leave a party.
Yeah.
If he is over all the jokes and we gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
We have a kid who's about to have a meltdown.
Mm-hmm. The trick is, though, I never leave the party because I am the party.
You are fun to be around.
Thank you.
I think a lot of people would agree with that.
Thank you. That's different than being the party.
Well, parties are fun. You're fun to be around. You're a party.
I'm more like... I got nothing.
You're not Mardi Gras or anything, but...
Party Gras.
Anyways,
Tim McGraw.
The Love Doing Life community is just packed full of things for families, especially busy families. It's got a forum to, ask questions, talk about exciting things that have been happening for you and your kids, or, just anything, just feeling like you've got a sense of community with other people.
Yeah.
And we have a sale going on with it right now, so if you're kind of like, I don't really know what this is about, you can get it for 50% off. And again, we'll put everything, the description for me is on this side, at least in Facebook. We'll put everything
I'll just do
there,
it.
but
Hold on, do it. One of us is right. With this.
Anyways, so it's just something that we have been working on for a very long time that we're very, very proud of, and just want to share it with you guys and hope that you'll want to be a part, and because we think it's pretty awesome, because we're pretty awesome, so
Pretty humble, too.
can't go wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny how, you were like, we have to do a Vlogmas. And I was like, oh, yeah. Man, I so don't want to get on camera right now. And then we're talking for 24 minutes now. It's been fun, actually. It's like as soon as you turn on the camera, it's like, oh, yeah, I can do this. This is fun.
Yeah.
It's cool kind of getting on there, a little sounding.
We also have fun together.
The best part is no editing required.
Yes. So thank you if you have made it this far in the video. You're the real MVP.
Peace out. We're going to check out that Alyssa Nolan link. Appreciate that.
Yes.
Have a good evening.
Don't forget to check in tomorrow. Vlogmas video every day. If you haven't seen the ones from the past 4 days, you can check them out right here on the Facebook page, or you can subscribe to YouTube.
Right
They're
there.
all there.
Down there. Yeah.
All that.
What's up, Mary Beth?
It's around here somewhere. You'll see it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
All right,
this is where we
everybody.
get super awkward because we have nothing left to talk about.
Yeah, we covered all the bases there.
So yes, tune in tomorrow. It'll be a good one.
Yeah.
Bye,
I
guys.
said yep a lot.
Yep. Yep.
Bye.